So now we're gonna go over basic submissions from the closed guard. All right, so the first one I'm gonna go over is the cross choke. So from here, I'm gonna open up his lapel. As I open up his lapel, I'm gonna feed his lapel or his collar to my right hand. And when I grab, I wanna grab as deep as I can. I try to aim for the middle tag of his gi. From here, I'm going to pull my elbow down here, and I'm breaking his posture. It's very important that I break his posture. And then two, I want my forearm or my wrist real locked in on that artery here, closing in right here. Once I'm there, look, I'm going to punch this way, and then I'm gonna move my upper body this way. I'm gonna punch here, just like that. And I have this nice freeway. Once I do that, I'm gonna grab the fabric like so, get my elbow in, and I'm gonna squeeze and go for the choke. With this second grip, I want the wrist, this bump right here on my wrist, I want it right on his artery, right glued to his neck as I grab the fabric and I pull him into me, squeezing that choke. All right, again. Grab one. From here, I'll curl my wrist in, break his posture like a hug, and then when I'm ready to go, I'm gonna punch and I'm gonna swivel my upper body this way. Boom. Grab, squeeze. But now, it's a little bit more craftier where I could come underneath. So say he's posturing up, he's trying to fight for his posture, boom. And I'm controlling how much he goes up. So as he pushes, I'm gonna come underneath here and then grab the opposite lapel. Now from there, I curl both wrists in and I pull him in. Boom. Again, control one, break the posture, let him fight, tire him out. And then as he comes up, I bring this arm in, boom, pull him in, bring my knees to my chest, and go for the choke. So the arm bar, imagine there's an imaginary line right here. So that splits my body in half. And then what's good for him is to keep his arms on their own planes. What's bad for him is when he starts crossing that plane, okay? When he starts crossing that middle line. So from here, I'm gonna control his elbow and I'm gonna pin my elbow down. So I'm keeping his arm glued to my body. Now from here, this thumb is gonna be inside the collar here. So with this grip, this thumb inside the collar grip, I'm just ranging the distance between me and him. All right, I'm not trying to pull him in, because if I pull him in, then he's gonna kind of block my hips from swiveling. Okay, so I range it, I place the foot on the hip here, and then I use this foot on the hip to almost block him from pulling his arm out. So once I'm there, I swivel, bring this leg high and across the shoulder blades, pass this leg over, and I have the arm lock. I'll just slowly lift my hips up and then go for the tap. Go, 1, 2, boom. Next, I'm gonna go for the Kimura. So the Kimura is almost like setting up the sit-up sweep. I'm gonna swim underneath, and I'm gonna come here. Once I'm there, I'm gonna grab his wrist, post this foot on the ground, and sit up here. And I'm reaching above his elbow, trying to grab my wrist. If I can't grab my wrist, that's fine. Because now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hip escape my butt this way, place my foot on his hip, and bring this knee high onto his shoulder. And I'm clamping down, breaking his posture. Now from here, I wanna have heavy elbow pressure going down as I bring his thumb towards his head, breaking the shoulder. And now your next submission, okay, we're gonna go over is the triangle. Complex, but I'm trying to make it as simple as possible, okay? So we're here, I'm gonna control double wrist control, This hand's gonna come underneath, controlling the back of his head. Okay, once I control the back of his head, I'm gonna shove his arm in to his belly, open my legs, and then I climb my hips up, bringing this leg over his shoulder. So now we're inside the triangle guard. Once I'm there, I'm gonna hip up, go 2-on-1. When my hips come down, I pull the arm across and I start controlling his head, controlling his posture here. Now from here, this hand controls my shin, place the foot on the hip, and now I gotta swivel to create this angle here. Once I'm there, I lock my knee, S-grip my hand, and I squeeze, going for the choke. Again, 1, 2, control here, okay? Place the foot on the hip, get the angle, lock, and then squeeze.